tock, it's beer o'clock, so what have you got to lose? Tick tick tock, it's beer o'clock with Slosh and Booze.
Hi, this is Slosh.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Tom.
And welcome back to week 2 of the June run for 2017 of Beer O'Clock.
We've got
with
the
Slosh
runs
and
in
Booze.
June. Is that right way around there?
Now it's upside down.
Yeah.
Which way is it? Because the
Which is
the,
which?
the
One
right,
of those ways was right.
Oh, one of them worked. All right, we're back with week 2. As always, there is a theme that runs through this, and
Chocolate.
if you can guess this theme, you win a block of super hot chocolate. You guys have tried the chocolate yet?
Yes.
I have. It was super hot.
Super hot, but it's delicious,
It's
right?
superb.
It is really nice, but you know you're
Beautiful.
alive.
Beautiful.
You know, you're like. So, do either of you guys want to read this? I'm going to throw you under the bus on the camera.
No, you can read it.
You read it.
You want me to read
We'll
it?
open it up
I'll
and-
take off my reading glasses and.
I will open up
This
for
week
everybody.
we are doing Nomads without a paddle. Which, by the way, is there a little red dot floating around up there just to double check we're recording?
Yeah.
It's like it's just above my head.
I can see
I
it.
can see red dot.
A little red dot there.
Red dot. Oh!
You guys are in unison. That's like twice now. That's
Married.
fucked. That is fucked up beyond words.
We're
It's
so
amazing.
married.
All right.
Whoa,
So,
look at the colour.
Nomad Brewing Company's limited edition without a paddle. This is a Kriek. It's Kriek. Up the creek without a paddle. Get it? Kriek. It's a Kriek type beer. 5.8%. We bought this at Cellarbrations Superstore. And once again, they would like to remind you guys that it's not normally this price. And it was $17.99.
Is this bottle conditioned again, Joe? Or are you, Josh, are you going to get to that? Oh,
I don't think. No, this is one of the Nomad ones. There are. This feels good, doesn't it? It's like you're part of some
Very
kind of a
satisfying.
ritual. It's chaos magic.
I feel
you
like
know?
a beer priest.
Fuck you, Tom. You create your own sigils. You create your own ritual. You create importance through things that make no sense, and it becomes yours.
I feel like a beer priestess.
All right. So
not enough.
can I read the bottle? Anyway,
on.
so
Go on,
about this beer, the moment you realise you're well and truly buggered, instant sweats, hairs bristling, face like a dropped pie, you've done it now, hotshot. We all know the feeling. And supping on this Kriek, I don't know how to say that, so I'll say it like that. Kriek will give you will give you a similar reaction at first, except instead of gut-wrenching dread, you'll come away with a fizzing, tingly spring in your step. Without a Paddle was initially pitched with yeast from a previous wild fermentation with Melba hops and 300 kilograms of cherries then added, introducing a secondary fermentation courtesy of the fruit's natural yeast and bacteria. The result, an elegant purple brew with distinct cherry aromas and tartness, sure to toss your weary taste buds lifeline. So enjoy and remember, never settle. Nomad Brewing over East, it's 5.8%, 500 mils, no flaws. Ingredients: water, barley malt, hops, sugar, whole cherries, and yeast. Fucking Nomad.
This is very unusual.
Should we drink and then we'll talk about all
To
the
the
other,
usual.
the other nonsense? It's better to drink and get more drunk and then try and do numbers. By the way, Joe fixed my spelling mistake that the children caused. No excuses. I spelt something wrong that I printed out. She fixed it with a post-it note.
I don't think the children caused it. I think
I,
it's your fingers. All right, that caused it.
Tom.
In both cases.
Tom. My fingers are infertile.
Yeah, there's a quote.
Oh, there's Matty on this show. Once again, if you're against whatever we beeped out the last one of last run, we're sorry. What do you think, guys?
Right. I would never normally buy this. Is it like a double negative? I would never normally buy this drink.
That's the whole point of Beer O'Clock, is to try things that you're looking at. I don't know.
I
if I
would
did.
never buy this. Now, I can
Are
certainly...
you saying never buy this again? Or you would never buy this before you tried it? Or you would never buy this?
I'm not a big fruit beer fan.
You don't
But
have to.
I know. I'm not
Let
making
him
excuses for myself, Joe.
This is how it works.
Let him talk.
I'm trying.
Let him
I don't-
tell you his feel.
I don't really dig on fruit beers. I like
feels.
beers to be bitter. I want to be punched in the face with like a frozen fist. And that's what I like with beers.
Is that why you like Tusk?
Yes.
All good.
Yes,
Tusk is
exactly.
good. Yeah.
Exactly why I like Tusk. And why I like Hop Hog. And I shouldn't really be not
that's
paid
so
by these
weird.
people.
That's right.
But I like a robust
gotta get
hoppy
closer.
beer. This is a sweet beer. But I
No,
don't.
I don't have the hair for
I
it.
don't find it unpleasant.
No.
No, I don't
So-
find it unpleasant. But
Would you, if someone you've had a glass poured, would it say there was some left in the bottle and you'd bought it? Would you pour the other part of the bottle?
oh yeah,
And
yeah,
finish it. But that's just because
Yeah.
you like to finish things that you've started.
exactly. But it's nice. I will vote accordingly at voting time. But that's the more I,
It is
with
a
all
very,
these beers, the more I
look,
drink
this
it,
is
the
a
more I
very
like
different beer. I picked some of these. Look, Space Peanut, I'm sorry that you're not here. I really, really, really miss you guys. You're supposed to be here. I picked some
I
of
miss you
these
too, Space
specifically
Peanut.
because Pete would dislike them. I mean, find them interesting. Find them interesting. So
But I thought when I smelt it that it would be a very sour beer, but it's not really.
no, it's
it
not.
is a
It's
bit
not.
sour.
It's a Kriek.
Joe's not. Tell us, Joe. How do
Well,
you feel about sours?
Look, we did go to that pub the other week for a birthday party. I ended up buying a Kriek.
Can we say the name of that pub?
Yeah, you can. You can say whatever you want.
Was it Caboose in
Caboose.
Where is
Nathan Butler.
Hi, Nathan.
that? What suburb is it in? It's in
Oh, it
Mount
doesn't matter.
something.
I'll look it up while you
Yeah.
do this.
Right. We went
Anyway.
to Caboose.
We went to Caboose. I ordered a Kriek, not knowing what it was. Again, with the whole cherry.
Did you say
on
crack?
top. I can't remember. I think I just said.
It's a
I think I said,
Caboose.
I want that one.
Caboose is at 639 Beaufort Street, Mount Lawley, WA 605.
Plug, 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 plug.
Plug,
So I
Nathan.
ordered this,
Good stuff.
and it was expensive. And I came back to the table.
But Caboose can be quite reasonably priced sometimes.
Oh no, just the beer. That particular beer was expensive.
Yeah.
Just that particular.
You're paying
beer
for
was
premium.
expensive.
You're paying for
It didn't
premium.
bother me at all.
We live in Perth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Perth. So I came back to the table, had a sniff, thought, ooh, this smells a bit ghosty.
Gozer.
Goza.
Down a treater.
Anyway, had a sip and went, what?
She gozer.
It was just so, there was so much sour cherry on it. I took one sip and then the guy next to me said, oh, I love that one. So he went and bought me a different beer and I gave it to him and I could never have drunk any more of that one. This is a very different experience.
Is there a moral to the story of yours?
Can you let me finish?
You go on.
I'll let you
Can you
finish.
stop mansplaining?
Oh, no.
Can you stop womansplaining?
No, we don't do this on Beer O'Clock. We're going to have abort this conversation and it's done now. There's no such thing as mansplaining and womansplaining unless you're talking about your pubes. And just planing them down.
Can I play?
I'm on a plane.
Anyway,
We don't do snowflakey shit, so
Can you mansplain that to me?
I can't because I'm a boy. I'll boy-splain ya.
So go on, Joe.
Joe's right and we're both wrong, but we're just still.
so this was a very different experience and if you ask me about whether I would finish this and finish the rest of the bottle, yes I would. Yes I would. I'm actually really enjoying this one.
Have you ever had a beer quite like this one?
Well, yes, I had a Kriek.
Yeah, no, but you said you said bleh, and
It
you
was
didn't
just
want-
too
was
sour.
too sour.
because it says here Kriek is a style of Belgian beer made by fermenting lambic with sour cherries.
Yes.
A traditional Kriek is
Yes.
sour and dry with the use of cherries, making the beer quite refreshing.
Yes, and that's what I had at Caboose, but it was just too stringent for me.
Stringent.
Astringent?
Stringent? No.
Stringent.
I think there's an A in the front. But anyway, that's just me.
We're not going to get into that.
It was too sour.
But this one because
This is not.
This is refreshing as
This
hell.
is a lovely balance.
Like on a summer's afternoon,
Like,
you
I'm
imagine
getting
like
the cherry and I'm getting the sour, but it's not killing me. It's not Kriek. It's Kriek, but it's not Kriek.
it's not cricking you, but you're
Doesn't give
not
me a crick in my
pulling
neck.
that face.
No.
It is 5.8%, so there is it's quite a lot of alcohol in there, but they use 300 kilos of cherries.
What, for that one bottle?
One bottle!
Yeah, just
Holy
yours.
crap.
The rest was done with like other cherries.
Well,
So should we jump? We've done price.
Yes.
Bought at Cellarbrations Superstore during the massive special, which finished a week and a bit ago. Sorry, guys. We've done the percentage. Presentation, appearance, taste. I'll let Tom start. Because he doesn't like
presentation. I'm going to have to mark down again.
it. Presentation's the bottle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Really?
Yep.
I love that stuff.
It's hard to see, Josh. It's
didn't
black
even
on
notice.
red.
And I didn't
with
notice
other
the
colours.
back
It's
until
hard to see. It's
just now.
not
Because
a
they've been spanked. It's been hit so hard that it's snapped.
not a very...
Yes, but I didn't even know it was there.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a very vibrant logo, everybody. I'm just getting that over the top.
Printmaster Tom.
Sorry, stop mansplaining things, Tom.
It's hard to... it's hard
I did that on purpose.
to see. So I'm going to vote that down. So for presentation, I will give that a 5. Okay?
Okay.
That is average.
How about in the glass?
In the glass, it's actually really quite pleasant. It caught
beautiful.
my eye. It's unusual. It's good. It's different. I like it. So let's put that about an 8. 8.5. Can we go? Can we go into points?
Look, you can go into points, but do you really need to?
Yes, I do.
You can go to 0.5, but if you start doing like 3 and 3/4,
Can I do irrational numbers?
No.
Oh, you know what? I've taken away your ability to do points now. You need to be 8 or 9.
No,
you have to call 8 or 9 now.
It's going at 8. It's
round it down like 2 cent coin.
Round down like a good government would, like the Balconocracy would.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're filming on the Balconocracy again.
Yes.
Nudity's coming in the final episode.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
So am I.
Yeah, I know.
The table's high enough.
I thought the table was at the perfect height. We could easily do
Pants
this.
off for the last video, everybody.
I was thinking shirts off for the last one because literally no one. Like, look at the height. Like, I could do it now and it'll be fine. Is that okay, Cass?
Yeah.
Cass said that's fine. And some neighbour coughed. All right.
And, so, no, I haven't finished yet.
Oh, sorry.
And the taste.
Oh, but this is the thing. Are you rating it because it's a beer you would never normally try? Can you say literally that's a 2 out of 10 for something that you wouldn't normally try? Because Cam has an issue with this. Like, he doesn't like stouts, so how could he rate a stout at a 2 when it's not bad? So he starts at 5 or 4 for stout.
I hear what you're saying, but
I've never really understood that.
As long as you're upfront
really
that a particular beer is not your style and you rate it down because of that, people who are then watching the video can then take that into account.
I'm just making sure that you understand. Did that make sense?
Yes.
I do have some prejudices against lambic beers and beers that are well fruity, but again, I would drink this. So I would, in my current palate, I would probably set this at about a 6. Alright?
For what it is.
For what it is.
For you.
For me.
For someone who doesn't normally like these type of beers
exactly.
as well. So that... I don't need an extension. That means it's pretty good for what it is.
It is. Absolutely. Yeah. It's done a good job. It's better than the label.
It's like whenever Cameron finishes a dark beer, you can always tell that... when Buuz finishes a dark beer, you can always tell it's pretty good. Because otherwise it just doesn't get finished.
Well, this one will be finished, everybody. I can say that categorically. But it's not what I would normally drink, but it is very nice.
The more balanced review at the end where you're possibly more of a fan of the Kriek.
I love me a good Kriek.
Yeah. Right. Label.
I like going up the Kriek.
Without a paddle.
No, I like having my paddle.
I do like the little sour-faced cherry on the label. It's quite cute.
I'll never see that because there's no contrast in it.
The paddle, I didn't even notice for a while. I do like that it's a little beer tasting paddle.
I've drunk this 4 times, I didn't notice it till you said it.
Yeah.
It's a little beer tasting paddle with the little slots in it, which is quite cute. But yes, I agree with Tom.
Oh, because it's a beer paddle?
Yes.
My God. They used it to spank, like in a initiation, or like, you know what you used to, like in
Friday night at your house, the bedroom,
yes,
on the cross.
Confused.
I think this could work better if it was maybe a pine-coloured paddle. If it was a pine-coloured paddle, I wouldn't be worried about the contrast issue. But yeah, I'm going to go 6 with that. In the glass, I think it's absolutely stunning. The colour is so very pretty and appealing.
If you hold it up to the light,
it's just
it looks more like a deep rosé.
It does say purple on here, but I think
no, it's not really purple, but it's like agrum but richer.
It is like agrum.
Yeah.
Is that a colour?
You're a man. You can't see it. You know how women can see more colours.
Yeah.
I would give a 9 for appearance in the glass because it's really that pretty. Taste, flavour, I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying this. I'll give it a 7.
Cool.
And I'm not a huge Kriek fan, and I think it's very drinkable.
Which is, I'm glad I bought this because I knew Pete would find it interesting because I end up with you two who both are not normally drinking.
You end up with us too. You end up with us.
I love these guys. Anyway, now I have a different point of view on the label because I know there's the normal Nomad and there's the limited edition Nomads, and the limited edition Nomads have the same black label that stands out from their normal label.
Right.
Their normal branding. The very fact that I've just realised that it's a beer paddle from a tasting paddle that's spanking the cherry that's going, oh, it's all sour, but it's not really all sour, it's just been smacked on the arse. I'm giving that 10 on the label because he's been smacked so hard the leaf's fallen off his head.
Yes, I've noticed that as well.
So I'm
No,
imagining...
you're the printer. Too much print industry.
But also because I look, when I walk down through a bottle shop and I see these in a line, I am instantly drawn to that because I know that Nomad limited editions are like my favourite things.
You know the
Right.
trademark
So-
of limited edition.
So what
being a
they've
black
achieved
label.
with this particular style of label is that people who've tried them before
They've
and,
made
and,
it
and love
stand
them,
out.
I will go straight to them. And I did. And this was one of the first ones I put in the basket the other day. So I have to give it 10 for that. In the glass, I mean, it's
Same
fucking-
colour as your glasses, by the way.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
And that's why I have to take them off, otherwise I can't see it.
Oh.
Otherwise, it's clear.
No, seriously. Like,
It's actually transparent when you put
look,
these on.
no, seriously, you can't see it.
Where is it? Where
I
is
want
it?
to try that. Can I try that?
It's an empty glass, Tom.
I knew it.
Oh, there it is.
But legitimately, it is the same colour.
Yeah.
Am I working these? If you think that I could wear these glasses,
You actually look kind of...
Leave a comment below.
leave a comment below. And
Anyway,
like,
in the glass, look, I think it looks fantastic. It's all cricky. I have to go 9, and taste, I have to go 10 because it's one of my favourites. So I
Well
have
done,
to.
Nomad.
But see, this is the thing. I'm biased against Nomad, so Nomad. Can I come and hang out with you guys in Melbourne? I like.
Can he be?
Cass is laughing, but I'll be there one day.
He wants to be your little bitch boy.
No, I just want to hang out with him.
you'd so be their big show.
You want me to be this boy, getting spanked with the beer
Look,
paddles?
if that was what it
Look,
took,
you
You
hang
want
out
you
with
to be
them.
this boy.
Yeah.
I do like a little bit of paddling.
Oh dear.
So we've all done our scores?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so we've got an outro. I've written don't forget. There's a theme. You can win a block of super hot chili chocolate. Chris, come on. You might get this one, but I'm not actually... It's not as easy as you think it is this time. We're kind of...
You're still working out what it
We
is.
are.
We're look, oh yeah, okay. So we haven't actually decided on the exact words yet.
You know
But
the
there's a
vibe.
there's a feeling, there's a collection of emotions that are wrapped around an object. It's almost like we've given power to some kind of book, like a good book, and it tells you it's good, so it has to be good.
If you could let us know what the theme is.
Shit, we could just make it that. Anyway, we'll talk about that off camera. Patreon, there's a $1 a month jar because I say I'm a shitlon. Shit ton.
Shitlon.
Shitlon. Boozebod.
Bud.
Oh, that says bod.
What's
Bud.
that on
B-U-D. Booze.
Boozebud.com. Kind of sponsor us. They just sent us their beer club. That is...
Is it Bod or Bud?
It's Bud.
Well, I've written Bud.
I know, I was just being...
Oh, sorry. I thought I got it
I
wrong.
was being facetious.
Oh,
So Boozebud, boozebud.com. Slosh Buuz, 15% off. Join the Facebook group. All the links down below for Untapped. Thank you, Tom and Joe, for being here. It's just going to get worse from here. It's week 3. Do you guys still have that?
That's week 2.
It's week 2.
Oh, shit. It's week...
Boy.
shit, son.
It's week 3 next week.
Week
Do you
2.
guys still have that beer costume?
Might be in the car. I'll see if I can dig it
The
out.
fact that it's in the car means you use it a lot.
Yeah.
I
bottle
have to
shop wearing
have
it before.
my fucking beer costume ready at any time.
It's like,
It's like a superhero.
it's time.
We need Captain Beer. Or Mistress Beer. Would you be Mistress?
Empress.
Empress Beer.
Empress Beer. I want to go out on Empress Beer.
Fair enough.
Not down.
I do.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm gonna have another